A live look at LAX now, where some people are already returning home or heading home after Thanksgiving. Sunday, though, is expected to be the airport's busiest day, with more than 220 flyers coming through. The TSA says the agency screened more than 1.5 million passengers on Thanksgiving. That's slightly up from last year. Many families will look for the perfect Christmas tree this weekend, but the big question is if this year's severe weather across the country could impact supply. KCAL News reporter Lauren Pozen live in Sherman Oaks, where she found out it could take years for farmers to bounce back from shortages. Lauren.
Well, Juan, here's the thing. On average, a tree this size takes about 8 years to grow. And the bigger the tree, like this tree over here, check out this one, 15 years old. So, it takes some time. Now, here at Santa and Sons, it's one of the few family lots opened right after Thanksgiving. And we've seen so many families. In fact, there's still some people here right now picking out their tree. Finding the perfect tree is not easy, but many come prepared with a game plan.
I have an ornament here, says my name on it, Lucas, and I buy here to test it if it's good or not.
Lucas and his family have made it a tradition, picking out their tree at Santa and Sons in Sherman Oaks.
It's just like a countdown. Like once Thanksgiving happens, it's always like the question, when are we going to get our tree? Because that's when like the season hits. He's counting down. He's waiting for the elf. Like it's just like a page turner. Like, we're finally here.
Twice a week, trees are shipped down from Mark Rolfe's farm in Oregon to his retail lot. He's been in the business since the early 80s and knows a thing or two about what becomes the centerpiece at homes during the holidays.
This tree is very similar to that tree that people remember from way back when, with the natural style trees that used to come out of the mountains.
Nationwide, some tree farms have had a tough year, from labor shortages to inflation and even effects from severe weather like Hurricane Helene. Rolfe says he knows the impact Mother Nature can have on supply. His farm was nearly taken out in 2020 during the holiday wildfire.
It takes a long time to get back into the saddle. We planted trees, for several years after that. And it's a 7 to 8 year process to grow a Christmas tree. We're well supplied for a few years from now. Right now, we're just getting by with what we've got on the bigger trees. The trees since the fire are still all relatively small.
That's a beauty.
But there's still plenty of trees to go around. Rolfe says the supply is keeping up with the demand. And once you find your tree, there's only one thing left to do.
Decorate it. Yeah.
So here's the thing, while there definitely are enough trees, Sunday is ready December 1st, and then Christmas Eve is less than 4 weeks away by that time. So while there's a nice selection, if you want the best selection, you want to come early. I did see some tears here today, one a little bit with the kids when some of their trees got picked, but they were quickly wiped away because they had other trees to choose from. So it was all good in the end, but just come early so you have the pick of the tree farm here. We'll send it back to you, Juan.
All right, thanks so much, Lauren. I hope Lucas found his tree. Thanks so much.